Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Dr. Lee from Bukit Mertajam, Penang, and presently I'm staying in Kluang, Johor. Please look at the whiteboard over here, my WhatsApp number 019 7878299. If you wish to buy my book, please WhatsApp me now because we are getting nearer and nearer to the printing time. And once I send the books for printing, it's going to take a longer time if you wish to order books once I have sent my original copy to the printer. So if you want to order book, please do it now. And for those of you who wish to wait, it's still okay. Then you will have to wait for a longer period of time because we need to accumulate. We can't be sending 10 or telling them to print 7 or 8 or 10 copies. It's not possible because they print by the hundreds and the thousands. So it's a printing company, so they don't do small businesses. Then they will ask us to, why not you go in photostat? So they don't want to take our order. And if we insist that they print for us, then the price will be very high. So if you are willing to pay, of course, it's another story. So please WhatsApp me now if you wish to buy my book, English Grammar, all focus on grammar, 1384 questions, complete with answers and explanations, all on grammar. And to let you know about myself, I have never worked, I have never get myself involved in any other jobs except in the education line. My degrees are on education as well. So I was teaching in Singapore for 2 years, and I taught in Penang, in my hometown Bukit Mertajam, in Jitsin High School. After that, I went over to Sabah. I spent many years in Sabah. I was first in Tenom, secondary school in Tenom. Then I moved to Beaufort, secondary school in Beaufort. Then I went to the capital of Sabah, which is Kota Kinabalu. I was teaching in a secondary school called Ken Kok Middle School, or Sekolah Menengah Ken Kok, for about 7 years or 7+ years. And after that, I went to Kinabalu Commercial College in Kota Kinabalu, Wisma Sabah. So I was a lecturer there, and I was teaching also Australian programs. After that, I went to Sandakan, and I also taught in Kinabalu Commercial College, the branch in Sandakan. I was still teaching there. After that, I went out to I resigned, and I opened my own tuition center in tuition centers in Sandakan, and I had 4 centers there. After that, I came to Kluang, so my businesses stopped there, and I was teaching in Chonghua High School in Kluang. After that, I opened my own tuition center in 2003. So it has been 17 years. My tuition center is still running. And besides teaching in my own tuition center, I teach English and Bahasa Melayu until SPM standard. For English, besides the exam classes until SPM, I teach MUET, which is STPM. I also teach IELTS. IELTS is an exam by Cambridge University, where students have to sit for the test and go to England or Commonwealth countries, England, Singapore, Australia, New Zealand, and so on. And I also teach TOEFL, or some people call it TOEFL. I teach TOEFL to students who wish to go to Canada or to the USA. And I also teach IGCSE, O-level English for international students. English. I myself took TOEFL or TOEFL because I did my degree with America. I have my bachelor, master's and PhD, doctorate degree from USA. But I also have a master's degree from Australia, the University of Southern Queensland. So I have both. I have a double master's. I have a diploma with London Teachers Training College. So I'm a trained teacher as well. And recently I took up a training course and I passed IELTS training course. So I'm a registered trained IELTS teacher also, for those students who wish to go to the UK or the USA. So I have been teaching all my life, I can say, just teaching. So in my free time, I like to upload videos and share my knowledge and experience and expertise with whoever wants to learn English. And I choose the most difficult part. I think it's the most difficult for most people. That is grammar. So all my lessons right now, from the first lesson until today, lesson 137, is all based on grammar. My book is also based on grammar. As to other things, maybe later on I might decide on other things. I already have subscribers asking me whether I will open online classes. So I'm seriously thinking about this. And if I open online classes and you want to join my class, it's okay. I can open the online classes and I can teach you, and you can come inside my classroom, the computer classroom, and then we can meet each other in the computer. So there's e-learning. If you want, you can let me know. You can WhatsApp and let me know. So I will decide on what I'm planning to teach, and I will let you know as well. For now, please WhatsApp me if you are interested to buy my book. This is subscribers' questions, asking me the difference and asking me to give example sentences on two, T-O-O, two, high sound, and two. Two, two. So two, double O, double O. Two, one O. I start with two. Two. It is an adverb. It's a describing word. And the meaning is excessively, too much, more than what you want. That's called two. Example sentence. You put it in front of the word, of the descriptive word. Example, this skirt is too tight. I cannot wear it. Too tight. More than what is needed. Or he has eaten too much. Sometimes you hear people say, you are too much. You are too much. You are too much means to say you have acted excessively, more than you should. Your behavior is not good. And then T-O-O-2, also an adverb, but the meaning is also. Example sentences are here. I have a friend in Jakarta too. That means I also have a friend in Jakarta. Or we feel happy too. That means we are also happy. So T-O-O, you know the meaning now? Two. 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 Two here means it's used as an adverb. The first meaning is more than what is required. The second meaning means also. And then two. Two. Okay, one O. Two is a preposition, just like on, in, under, over, above. All these are called prepositions. And two is one of the prepositions. So I only make examples which uses, use the word to. And we use to tell people of going to a place. So it's used for place. Example, he will go to China next year. To China. China is a country. Or he will go to school next year. If let us say he is 6 years old. Next year going to school. So he will go to school next year. So school is a place. China is a place. So you use to show that you are going that direction. I waited for you from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Here 2 means the time. From this time to this time. Again, we use to. I write a letter to my friend. To means giving to a person. And the last one, turn to the left. This is for direction. Turn to the right, turn to the left. This is direction. So we use to for this. Now, there will surely be students who ask me, how about like to, want to, how about love to? That is different. That is not under preposition. That is verb and preposition. That is called a phrase. Those are called phrases, whereby it's like consists of, look into, give away, pass by, for example, or hand in. All those are called verbs and prepositions. They are phrases. It is not here. If you ask me that question, there are hundreds. And that is not using it as grammar. That is 2 words with 1 meaning. And that we have at least hundreds of words, which you can easily find in Google, in the dictionary, or in related books. It's already fixed. Let us say give up or give away. There's a fixed meaning. Say you are smoking and I say, oh, come on, please give up. That means stop smoking. That one you cannot ask me, because it's not to say you cannot ask me, but I mean to say that one is not part of this type of grammar. That is joined together with another word. Just like previously, I told you a student asked, how about have a seat? How about have a look? How about have a try? That is not part of the grammar I was teaching. That time I told you have is belong to. Another have is you have done something. But this one, have a seat, have a look, have a try. It's 3 words, 1 meaning. It's different. That is phrases. That is another part of vocabulary or language. Okay, so I like to, want to, all this is another part, another type of language. It is not this one. Okay, that's so I'm unable to teach you. If you want me to teach you, there are hundreds. I don't know what I can do. Okay, and then there's another student who asked me due. So the subscriber asked me, it's a she, I think. I said, what about due? So since you asked me due, I give you one more, due to. And then the examples. Now due, the word due is an adjective. Due means expect to happen, expect to arrive. So for example, what time is the next train due? Due means to come, expect to come. Okay? Her baby is due in May. Sometimes you see pregnant ladies, then you say, hey, when is the baby due? That means when is the baby arriving? Okay, expect to come. So due. And then another meaning of due is at a suitable time in the future. In the future, one time in the future. Example, like we pay installments and all these things. So probably you want to ask the bank people or the banker, you say, when is my next payment due? That means what is the next date I have to pay this installment. So again, you use due. Due means in the future, a time in the future. And then I just add this on in case people ask, sometimes we do one and then they ask other questions related, you see. So since I roughly think that probably there might be students asking, so I don't mind just sharing with you, due to. Due to means because of. Okay, it's used in grammar, yes. So the sentence, the example, the football match has been cancelled. Why? Due to the heavy rain. Due to means because of. So when you use due to, here we use a noun, like because of the heavy rain. The heavy rain is a noun. So you use it due to show that it means because of. So this is how you use due. I add due to for you in case you ask. And then this is how to use to, adverb, to. as a preposition. Okay, so that's all for today or for this time. I hope you understand and enjoy my class. Please give me a like, share and subscribe. Thank you.